Hey there, aviation enthusiasts. Today we're diving into a topic that's often overlooked but super important: why building aircraft shelters should be a top priority. So, buckle up because we're about to take off on a journey through the fascinating world of aircraft protection. First, let's set the scene. Aircraft are the backbone of both military and civilian operations. They're the unsung heroes, always ready to spring into action. But here's the catch: they're sitting ducks when parked on open airfields. Imagine leaving your car out during a hailstorm. Only these cars are multi-million-dollar jets. Severe weather, sabotage, and even modern warfare can wreak havoc on these pricey and crucial machines. In this video, we'll explore why building aircraft shelters is a no-brainer and why they're essential for our national defense. First up, what exactly are aircraft shelters? Think of them as the ultimate garages for aircraft. These bad boys are fortified structures designed to protect military aircraft. We're talking reinforced concrete with thick walls and roofs built to withstand some serious blasts and impacts. Imagine the strongest, most secure bunker you can think of. Now make it even tougher. Let's start with the Hardened Aircraft Shelters, or HAS for short. These are like the Fort Knox of aircraft protection. These shelters are robust, with steel doors and specialized systems to keep aircraft engines running safely inside. They're designed to take on bomb blasts and ballistic attacks, keeping both the aircraft and maintenance crews safe. Think of them as the superhero suits for jets, providing top-notch protection in the face of danger. Then we've got deployable shelters, which are like the pop-up tents of the aircraft world. They're portable, quick to set up, and often lined with Kevlar for extra protection against anti-airfield weapons. Perfect for those on-the-go missions where flexibility is key. And let's not forget fabric shelters and sunshades, which are more flexible and can be customized with HVAC systems, lighting, and even solar panels. These provide a balance of protection and adaptability for different environments. So, why are these shelters so important? Well, they provide a shield against enemy attacks and harsh weather. For instance, China has been busy building over 400 new hardened shelters to safeguard their assets against potential threats. Russia, North Korea, and Iran are also jumping on the bandwagon. Meanwhile, there's a hot debate in the US about the value of investing in new defensive infrastructure. Housing aircraft in shelters drastically increases their survivability during an attack. Recent conflicts have shown just how vulnerable exposed aircraft can be, like the Russian Su-57 fighters targeted by Ukraine. It's like having a bulletproof vest for your aircraft, critical for survival in high-stakes situations. Shelters also help keep aircraft mission-ready by protecting them from environmental elements. Imagine the wear and tear on an aircraft exposed to constant sun, wind, rain, and snow. These shelters ensure that the aircraft are always ready for action, without damage from weather or environmental degradation. Sure, building these shelters is a hefty investment up front, but it pays off in the long run by reducing repair costs and maintaining overall mission capability. Strategically, dispersing aircraft across various shelters complicates the enemy's targeting process. This tactic was successfully used by Sweden during the Cold War. Imagine playing a game of hide and seek, but with aircraft. The more hiding spots, the harder it is for the enemy to find and target them all. Countries often collaborate on improving these shelters. For instance, the Royal Netherlands Air Force teamed up with the AFRL to gather acoustic data and certify their shelters for F-35 operations. International cooperation like this is common as nations work to upgrade and certify their HAS facilities. It's like a global effort to make sure our aircraft are as safe and sound as possible. So, why do we need more of these shelters? The rise of missile and drone technology has made aircraft and open bases sitting ducks. China's investment in missile capabilities means they can target U.S. air bases with precision strikes. Hardened shelters force adversaries to use more resources to achieve the same level of destruction, boosting aircraft survivability during an attack. Think of it as an upping the ante in a game of chess. Making it harder for your opponent to win is critical for U.S. power projection. But these areas currently lack enough hardened shelters, making them vulnerable to potential Chinese missile strikes. Strengthening these bases is crucial for maintaining operational capabilities and deterring aggression. It's all about staying one step ahead in the game of global strategy. Hardened shelters also ensure quicker recovery and continued sortie generation post-attack, essential for maintaining air superiority during conflicts. There's been notable underinvestment in military construction focused on base resilience in the Indo-Pacific, highlighting the need for more funding and prioritization in defense budgets. It's like upgrading your home's foundation to withstand earthquakes, essential for long-term stability. At bases like Pituffik in the Arctic, robust facilities are a must to maintain operational readiness in harsh environments. Additional shelters ensure aircraft can be maintained and deployed effectively, without delays from environmental damage. Investing in more aircraft shelters is part of a broader effort to enhance base resiliency. This includes spreading aircraft across multiple bases and using alternative locations like highway strips, making it harder for enemies to target all assets simultaneously. The U.S. military has been incorporating lessons from exercises and real-world attacks to improve hardening and recovery operations at air bases. It's all about learning from the past to build a safer future. Now, let's take a quick look at some famous shelters. The F-35 Hardened Aircraft Shelters in Israel, built by Conti Federal, feature reinforced concrete walls, blast-resistant steel doors, and complex mechanical and electrical systems. They ensure the safety and operational readiness of the aircraft. It's like having a high-tech fortress for your jets. Shaw Air Force Base in South Carolina has advanced shelters designed to protect aircraft and enhance working conditions for flight line personnel. These shelters provide shade and protection, significantly improving the work environment on the base. Think of it as a luxurious upgrade for both the aircraft and the crew. Kunsan Air Base in South Korea recently added 20 new third-generation hardened shelters with advanced fire prevention systems, ventilation, and engine exhaust systems. This $125 million project was a joint effort between the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the Republic of Korean Air Force, overcoming numerous challenges, including those posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. It's a testament to what can be achieved with teamwork and determination. Thule Air Base, now Pituffik Space Base in Greenland, is crucial for missile warning systems and space operations. Its strategic location allows it to monitor potential threats from Russia and other regions, providing early warnings of missile launches and aerial threats. It's like having a high-tech sentinel watching over the Arctic. This base is critical for surveillance and command functions, employing over 3,000 personnel from 17 NATO member states. It's a hub of activity and international cooperation. Izmir Air Station in Turkey supports various NATO missions and provides strategic capabilities in the region. It's another example of how global collaboration enhances our collective security. In the end, investing in aircraft shelters isn't just about protecting expensive equipment. It's about safeguarding our ability to respond to emergencies, deliver critical supplies, and maintain a strong national defense. What other benefits might these shelters offer? Share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more insights.